I'm Karina Charles and I'm here in the beautiful county of Cavan, one of Ireland's best kept secrets. Cavan is part of the Border region and is located in the province of Ulster. Today I'm going to tell you all about County Cavan and about a very exciting event that's going on this summer, Fleadh Cheoil 2012, from the 10th to the 20th of August. Nestled between two drumlins, which gave rise to the name Cavan or An Cawan, meaning the hollow place, Cavan town is a lively and busy destination. The town is bustling with many busy pubs, restaurants, cafes, shops and walkways, and has a rich history and many fine buildings which have survived for generations. So Cavan Town will host Fleadh Cheoil 2012 this August. It's one of Ireland's biggest festivals, attracting tens of thousands of visitors from all over the world. It's an electrifying and entertaining week, jam-packed with events for all the family. So get down here and enjoy one of Ireland's biggest celebrations of Irish music. Fleadh Cheoil na hÉireann, which means Festival of Music in Ireland, was established in 1951 by Comhaltas Comhaltóirí Éireann. The Fleadh establishes standards in traditional music through competition, and musicians, young and old, travel from all over to take part in the various competitions. Along with these are concerts, céilís, parades, pageants and street sessions. County, provincial and worldwide Fleadhna are important events in the traditional Irish music calendar, and annual Comhaltas events include the All-Britain Fleadh Cheoil and regional Fleadhna in Britain, Japan and even the USA. The Fleadhna at each level provide a platform and a meeting place for over 10,000 musicians who carry on the tradition of playing and cherishing our music, songs and dances. Now, while the competitions are an important part of the Fleadh, once over, many impromptu sessions kick off, which sometimes last till the early hours of the morning. Cavan has been home to many famous literary and lyrical figures, including Percy French, balladeer, singer and artist who lived here from 1881 to 1888. It's said that he wrote some of his most famous works while living here in Cavan, including the ballad Come Back Paddy Riley to Ballyjamestuff.
The Garden of Eden has vanished, they say, but I know the lie of it still. Just turn to the left at the bridge of Finney and stop when halfway to Cootehill. It's there you will find it, I know sure enough, when fortune has come to my call. For the grass it grows green around Ballyjamesduff, and the blue sky is over it all. For tones that are tender and tones that are gruff, a whisper comes over the sea. Come back, Paddy Riley, to Ballyjamesduff. Come home, Paddy Riley, to me.
Well, Fleadh Cheoil na hÉireann is all about music, so let's hear some more of the highlights from last year's festival.
She passed the Sally gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I've been young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears. In a vineyard by the river, my mom and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I've been young and foolish, and now I am full of tears. And I've been young and foolish, and now I am full of tears.
So, with two very successful Fleadhs under their belt, I wonder what Cavan has in store for us this year. I'm joined now by Martin Gaffney, who's the PRO for Fleadh Cheoil na hÉireann 2012. Martin, a lot of preparation and organisation goes into an event such as the Fleadh. You must be very busy.
Well, we're definitely about communicating understanding, not just about Cavan and the Fleadh, but also about traditional music. And traditional Irish music, it's interesting, there is an image of it being played by older characters in small pokey pubs, but in fact, Fleadh Cheoil na hÉireann would show you a completely different view. It's very energising, it's very youthful, it's all ages play at it, but they play with a youthfulness and a vitality that makes traditional Irish music one of the most energetic folk cultures in the world. So this year we invited a whole host of young people and different age groups in to have their photographs taken. We re-energised it, we gave it a whole new look and feel. The banjos, the pipes, the barons, all the instruments of the tradition, we pictured them in a very dynamic way, and we introduced people to a colour scheme that isn't normally associated with Ireland, let alone Irish traditional music, the blues of Cavan, the greens, the vibrancy of the drumlins here in Cavan. So we're kind of reflecting the spirit of the county in the image of the Fleadh this year. We're really encouraging the spirit of the Fleadh, the traditional Fleadh, where we'll have some streets which are just strictly for sessions, not even busking, just purely for the enjoyment of playing together and for the enjoyment of those listening. So it's a wonderful place to come if people want to enjoy live music on the streets, free of all care. You'll get lost in the reels and jigs.
You have some big objectives, Martin, for this year for the Fleadh. What is going to make Fleadh 2012 in Cavan, do you think?
Well, the biggest one, of course, is that we want to leave all our visitors with a great impression. I suppose after 3 years, the concern would be, are they getting tired? Can they do it again? Well, in actual fact, our committee are completely re-energised, refreshed, and under the leadership of our chairperson, Jack Keys, we have a completely new programme of events which we're avidly promoting now, and it includes some of the finest artists in traditional music, the Clannad, Alton, some of the ex-members of Planxty, Liam O'Flynn. We have Fluke, a great energetic band who've played all over the islands. We've got Bioga, a wonderful band that combines the energy of Damien McKee's box playing. So there's something for everybody at the Fleadh this year. And we have a new website, fleadhcheoil.ie. And we'd encourage people to go there and look at all that's on offer, and of course book onto the concerts.
Now Martin, another aspect of the Fleadh this year is going to be the inviting of people of our Irish brethren who have headed off to far lands and asking them to come home and enjoy the music and enjoy Cavan.
That's right, the Gathering Ireland, and that's actually the website where people can find information about this. It's one of the most significant tourism initiatives in the history of Ireland and the history of the state, where the diaspora abroad are being asked to come home to a year-long celebration of events that celebrate Ireland, Irishness and interest in Ireland. You don't all have to be Irish to be invited. And that includes Cultus Culturiane's participation, where we will be hosting specific gathering events during that year to welcome home people for example, musical family reunions. So some of the famous names in traditional music in Britain and America will be coming back to meet their dear ones back home in Ireland and have a great session while doing it. So the Gathering Ireland is a terrific initiative. We're proud to be associated with it, with Fleadh Cheoil, and we look forward to sharing information on what people can do at the Gathering during Fleadh Cheoil na hÉireann here in August in Cavan. We'll have a centre set up to promote that.
Now I can see, Martin, the tin whistle is sitting there behind you, and a little birdie told me that you're a fabulous player. How long have you been playing traditional music?
Well, thank you for that, and follow that, says she. I've been playing traditional music since I first joined the juvenile marching band in my hometown, Killashandra, in the 60s and 70s, and kept at it then as I played with céilí bands and traditional groups over the years.
So you're going to play a tune for us now?
I can. The mood here in Cavan is positivity. We're moving forward. We're welcoming everybody to us. So I'll play a tune that in the spirit of the positivity we have here on the Fleadh, and that's called Banished Misfortune.
Brilliant. One of the highlights of the Fleadh is the annual Scoil Éigse, where students of all ages participate in music, dancing, singing and Irish language classes. Scoil Éigse run workshops for students, their families and the general public. Last year the students put on a spectacular show on the steps of the cathedral. We were there and caught some of the action. Musicians flock from all over the world for this traditional music extravaganza. Strangers meet over music and strike up impromptu sessions. Here's a flavour of some of the street sessions from Fleadh Cheoil na hÉireann 2011. what about the rest of this Lakeland county? What else has Cavan got to offer? With a unique and vibrant character, County Cavan is a hidden gem. With a lake for every day of the year, its landscapes are breathtaking. Cavan is rich in culture and a thriving hospitality scene, combined to make Cavan a feast for the soul. Whether it's rest and relaxation, adrenaline-fueled activity or simple family fun, it's got something for everyone. Cavan is home of the Marble Arch Caves Geopark, Killikeen and Doonaree Forest Parks, the Cavan Burren, the Erne River and numerous water systems, as well as historical and natural attractions. Cavan is emerging as an up-and-coming destination, offering a dynamic blend of traditional Irish culture and 21st century living. I caught up with the county manager, Jack Keys, to find out a little more about this fascinating county. The Fleadh is a huge thing, but Cavan as a county has a lot to offer at Fleadh time and at other times of the year.
Cavan is a hidden jewel. I came here 8 years ago not knowing the county, and it's just incredible what it has to offer. To me, what it really offers is a glimpse of the real Ireland. It's a green county, lovely people. The people here at the Fleadh have been designated the friendliest ever. If you want to see the real country, you stay away from the cities and perhaps even from the West Coast, which has become a bit cliched. Come here, we have incredibly good food, good hotels, there's facilities for walking, for fishing, many other top-class tours facilities. So if I was coming to Ireland from outside the country and I wanted to see what's Ireland like, I come to Cavan, and we have excellent help available for people to help them to find accommodation. During the Fleadh Cheoil, it's through our website, fleadhcheoil.ie.
And as you said, Jack, I mean, the emphasis is going to be on Cavan town for the Fleadh, and that's when all the people will be coming in here. But also other towns and other little areas have little pockets of events and of their own kind of mini Fleadhs, I suppose, going on as well.
Yeah, right in the weeks leading up to the Fleadh, in fact, there are many festivals right around the county. So there's a great air of excitement already building. And during the Fleadh itself, you'll have sessions in many of the small towns. The towns in Cavan, the small towns, are just lovely to look at and lovely to experience. And you really get a flavour for rural Ireland if you come and stay in some of them. So depending on people, some people like the hustle and bustle of Cavan town during the Fleadh. Some people prefer to go out to a small village, such as the village I come from, Arva in County Cavan. It's a lovely place where you'll be welcomed by all the locals.
Are you excited?
Yes, it's really exciting. It's really one of the highlights of my career, and I think for most people who've been involved in the Fleadh and have been working on it, I don't think we'll ever see anything greater than this in Cavan. It's beyond description for those of us fortunate enough to be involved in it.
Thank you very much. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed our programme, giving you a little taste of what's on offer for Fleadh 2012 here in Cavan, Ireland. And remember, the Fleadh is on from the 10th to the 20th of August, which means you've still got time to book your flight, select accommodation and join us for some Cheoil August crack.